Spicy ranch fries. Their new like barbecue smoky burger and shack sauce. They have a promotion going on, so it's like you have to make a minimum $10 purchase, and so I got this, the Dubai chocolate milkshake and the fries. And with that purchase, you get the burger free. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Okay. So the trick is, you take the cap off and then you put ketchup on here. I'm literally salivating. 하나도 안 들 수도 있지만 찍어보도록 하겠습니다. And I'm like super buzzed right now because basically I could not fall asleep again until like 7 a.m. I think, and so I actually like ate breakfast at the crack of dawn because I was hungry, and then I finally fell asleep, and then I woke up again at 3:30. Right now it's like I'm thinking 5:30 or so. Oh. 오케이, 일단은 이거 너무 약간 This is the cracked chocolate shell. 대박. I don't know, I should just drink it, or no, maybe I'll with everything inside. Maybe not. 들어가겠습니다. Also, I just started yesterday. This is the perfect period craving treat. 5 second rule, 5 second rule. I don't want to waste the chocolate and pistachio. 한번 섞어봐서 먹어볼까? I think the shake itself is pistachio cream, and then they put the little crispies on top, and then chocolate shell around. Okay. And then this is the barbecue burger. It has like fried onions, pickles. I asked for lettuce, tomato, and onions. The pickles so nice. They made all the accommodations for me. I'm not the biggest fan of barbecue. 근데 뭐 그런 대로 맛있어. Spicy ranch fry. I'm gonna try with nothing. 좀 식었다. 오, 매워. 그냥 괜찮습니다. Okay, this is not working. 매워. I'm gonna see it here before I forget. But right now, the applications for Motor Pro Season 2 are out right now. And I don't see anything about specifying whether you have to be local or if like overseas contestants are viable to apply. But I'm gonna do it. 그래서 어저께 친구 남친이랑 또 남친애가 찐 한국이라서 온 애플리케이션이 한국말로 작성을 해야 되는 거라서 거의 15개 질문이 나와 있었어요. 뭐 이상형이 어떻게 된다, 아니면 설렜던 적이 있나, 뭐 그런 것들. 이걸 잘 작성하기 위해서 제 도움이 필요해서 어제 거의 like 2시간 동안 내가 영어로 설명을 해주면 제가 한국말로 막 답변을 해주고 그랬었어. 그래서 내가 지금 학교 다니니까 작년이 어떻게 될지 모르고 뭔가 내가 들어갈 확률도 별로 높지 않아서 그냥 내보려고. 뭐라고 하든 Yo, also spicy. Happens. Cheers to that. And who knows, maybe this time next year I'll be in Korea and I'll meet and cook. 내가 이렇게 밀로하면서 먹방하는 게 되게 오래됐어. I'm so 부었어, bro. 특히 이쪽도 부어. 아니 그냥 그렇게 생긴 건가? Anyways, 되게 오래됐어. 이렇게 카메라 앞에서 그냥 자연스럽게 앉아있으면서 얘기 나누는 거. 근데 하나도 안 부끄럽고 재밌네. Maybe I'll do 혼밥 시리즈. 혼자 먹게 될 때 이거랑 얘기할 사람이 없으면 나랑 얘기하는 거. 지금은 바로 학교 앞에 있는 shakeshack. 방금 이사를 했어. 원래 살던 집에서 한 10분 거리. 학교 통해서 사는 집이고 무슨 문제가 있었대. 내가 전에 살던 빌딩에서 그 전체 아파트ment 사는 애들이 다 이사를 하게 됐는데 크리스피가 맛있는데 이거지. 무슨 얘기 하고 있었지? 오케이. 지난 수요일날에 돌아왔나? 내 스타일은 아니다. 뭔가 너무 복잡해. 오케이, anyway. 금요일날쯤에 진짜 이제는 적극적으로 이사한 집을 정리하고 내 집으로 만들어야 되겠다. 완전히 그냥 내 방 안에는 그냥 박스채로 다 있고 이불만 박스에서 꺼내서 그 시트도 안 깔고 그냥 침대 위에 누워서 첫 방 그렇게 보내고 오늘 딱 일주일 됐네. 집에서 지낸 지. 이따가 홈투어를 살짝 보여드릴게요. 다 정리된 상태는 아니지만 오디세이. 이거는 숙모가 줬던 핸드람 팔찌? 근데 내가 처음 뉴욕으로 이사 왔을 때는 얘랑 이거랑 또 쇼핑백처럼 모형돼 있던 charm이 있었는데 그게 떨어졌어. 잊어버렸어. 그래서 이번에 LA로 돌아갔을 때 얘네들도 찾았어. This a navis. 네, 그냥 핑크 jewel. And this is just like a ball. It's like stud. And 십자가 메주리 반지, white gold, also white gold Missouri. I also had 2 more of these when I moved here. And then I found this new like pearl bracelet. Not new. I found a pearl bracelet that in like my mom's closet. 그래서 LA에 있으면서 2주 동안 진짜 열심히 차고 다녔었어. 너무 내 스타일이라서. 근데 여기 오고 나서 며칠 전에 그냥 갑자기 내가 밥 먹으면서 살짝 띵겼는데 완전 터졌어. 근데 또 집에 아니라 식당에서. This is sponsors. The crunchies are getting soft. 그거 봤어. 제 그 전에 제일 최근에 올렸던 라이브 바나나랑 소희, 훈남 소희랑 지금 자세 되게 fix posture basically. But then every time you fix it, you do like this. And then 바로 댓글 읽으려고 또 이러는 거야. The correct posture would last like maybe 5 seconds. And 바나나, 정말 봐요. You know, there's this part where he was like, first of all, like he was like really smoky, intense like makeup on, so it was giving like emo vibes. But then at this one part, like he had the camera like this, he was like leaning over the side of the couch, and it's like from below, no, from above. Okay, so mind you, it was at like 2 a.m. Okay, and then it was literally like the ring. It looked like the ring. He knew it himself, but he stayed there for like 10 seconds, and he was like, oh. I was like, yes sir, and I'm really new to this. I didn't even know that you could do like tap 10 seconds forward, so I was sitting there just watching it for the entirety of it. 근데 그 전에는 라이즈가 보석하면 나왔던 편을 봤는데 웃겨 죽는 줄 알았어. 애들이 다 쫄았고, 완전 쫄았고 그냥 문어셔 the entire time. It was so funny. You guys probably can't understand anything, but I had a blast. Last bite. Cheers. 보이나? Oh, the choco is on the bottom. 배불러. 근데 이 문제는 소스가 남았으면 it's the same lid. Whatever. 깔끔하게 먹은 것 같아. Save these touchies. That was my order today. That's embarrassing. 잘 먹었습니다. 오늘의 OOTD 잠깐 보여드릴까요? 근데 전화를 기대할 곳이 여기다가 아니야 떨어질 것 같아. 이거는 할아버지가 입었던 셔츠고 원래 길이가 요 정도 내려왔었던 것 같은데 써면했어요. These are pants from Zara. I think I got a long time ago, like linen pants. And then these are my shoes I love that my friend recommended to me. 박스로 주셨으니 되게 편안하네요. So shaking my bag. 와, 우리 잠깐만 이걸 봐야 돼. 지금 내가 보고 있는 뷰. 날씨도 오늘 너무 좋으니 한번 걸어가 볼까요? My gentleman touchdown, please. Let's go this way. 내려가 보겠어. 그 위에서 내려오면 길이 이렇게 펼쳐집니다. 그래서 저는 이쪽. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of. But that's like twinkling of the river. 윤슬. 내려갑니다. 내려갑니다. 랄랄랄랄라. 여기 찍었는데 there was like it was so picturesque. It was like right in between the trees, and then these two or this couple was sitting there, but the colors with, and then you could see the blue of the water, green leaves, and then one of them was wearing blue and red. Oh, I love capturing moments like that where it's like so effortlessly, how would you phrase it, like so effortlessly matching. 몰라. It's been over a month, I think, since I've walked here. I'm so grateful to have this much nature, just literally like a 5-minute walk from my place. Because this is not at all what I would have gotten or what I had in LA. 낭만적. 팔이 좀 길었으면 얼굴이 덜 크게 나올 것 같은데. So that's where I was walking from, and this is the view that I was looking at. 지금 이러고 있습니다. 밥을 다 먹고 산책도 잠깐 하고 돌아와서 너무 피곤해졌어요. I was watching the video. Oh my gosh, it looks like I have bug teeth. Do I have bug teeth? 장상찬, 박원빈. Anyways, oh my gosh. Sorry, I like can't get up right now. And like it's not even long enough for me, so I have to like hang my legs over. I was watching a clip of me eating at Shake Shack, but in the clip I said that I would give a really brief home tour. But honestly, the one space that I can show you is the living room. Okay, so this is me laying down. That is the main window with a really nice view. My dining space, and then I purposely, so all of the furniture here was provided already, except for that fan is mine. And so like my vision for this space in the future is to be able to like invite folks over. The problem is I don't have Wi-Fi, but that we'll figure out at a certain point. Invite over and have like, you know, folks do like a day at my home, but like cafe vibe for their friends. So then they can come, some folks can sit there and sit and chat, or like if they just need to like read a book, they can just like, you know, prop their legs up on the table if they want to, do whatever they want. And here's for folks who really need desk and chair. I think this is supposed to be like a table. It was in front of the couch initially, but maybe it'll be strong enough to be used as a bench. And then this is just like another small table. Those curtains, or that curtain, at my initial or previous apartment, it was used to cover my window in my room. And so there were two curtains, and that rod was just long enough. But then the window in my room, it's literally like an inch too short, the rod, so it doesn't fit. But thankfully it fits right there, and I wanted something because like I love that arch, what would you call it, architecture, interior design. It looked kind of like boring without anything on there, and so I was like, oh, I could put the curtain there. And then the other curtain that I'm not using, oh my gosh, I look crazy, that I'm not using, I used it to cover the clothes that are hanging on my, I like have like a, what do you call it, a clothing rack. My mom told me to like make sure to keep it covered. I feel like it's to protect the clothing from like collecting too much dust. I don't know, I just listened to her. So use the other curtain to do that. And in front of me is the other window with the fire escape. And it has a nice view, but the windows on the outside are filthy. So yeah, that is a brief home tour. And then if you go out there that way, I think that's where you're seeing is the kitchen. And then down the hall, restroom, down the hall, my room. And then this way, my roommate's room. And she has not moved in just yet. So it's just been me. 아무튼 wow. This is my new home. Is this what they feel like? Idols feel like when they do live 방송? 난 잘할 것 같은데. 너무 재밌다. Except there's nobody leaving comments real time, so I'm really just talking to myself. And whoever ends up watching this video. So look, this is what I was talking about. So Anton like was literally like basically what I was doing, just like on the couch. But then he does this or like something like this, and then he went like this. Oh my god! Like how scary is that? How scary is that? It's absolutely terrifying. Ooh, it's like slightly not golden hour, or kind of. See, this is my view. And those are the buildings that I like to look at because it gives me some sort of like peace. Excuse me. Not me just burping away. Oh, I went to go show you that it's like almost golden hour. Or it is golden hour, but not in my room. Or, excuse me. You know what? Maybe OOTD would be better here. For some reason, this angle makes my head look humongous. So like it has to be like that, you know? So like my face is like, but then this angle is kind of like this, you know? Or actually I don't know what the problem is. Or it's just that I like it, the way that my hair is like framing my face. Maybe it's my hair. I don't know, I'm gonna lay down here. Oh, I hope I can fall asleep tonight on time. But it was crazy because while I was watching Anton's live, not the most recent one, he was saying that he had made plans, like set an alarm for like earlier in the morning so he can go work out. But the thing is that he didn't fall asleep even past the time that he had set the alarm for. And so he ended up falling asleep after that and then woke up later in the day. And I was like, but like same. So my alarm was set last night for like 9. Or I don't remember. But the other night it was set for 9. Didn't fall asleep until 9 a.m. Yeah. But I want to take a nap right now. Looks so funny. Well, people want to see this kind of content. I don't know. My skin looks really good though. It's like, it looks like glass skin. And I got this because, basically, let me give you a backstory. This time when I went back to LA was because I wanted to visit fam, I wanted to go home, but also my sister and I were meeting up in LA and we were going to KCON together because RIIZE was performing. This was the first time I would ever see them in person, and I'd been a fan of them since they debuted 2023 in like the fall, and I think I got into them the following spring or early 2024. Music, I think Memories was the first song, or honestly, song that got me into them, and I was like, I love that vibe. Those two songs are very, very different, but I love that like R&B vibe, honestly, and I saw a video on YouTube of them singing it live, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't expect a K-pop group to come out with music like that. Amtons, it was like so vibey. All I need is me, I gotta be 깨달아서 네 덕분에 이제야 You're the king of my city, I've been burning my town. My goal is to make a cover of that song at one point. 이건 좀 괜찮은데 it gives a little bit more of a shape than just like bubble. I'm like slurring my words. What was it? I forget. In a recent video I saw, they were saying how like you don't only get drunk off of alcohol, but you get drunk off of food. And I also learned a word for food coma, but I'm forgetting. 신공증. 식공증? Anyways, I think that's what's happening to me right now. yes, RIIZE. And then I started listening to more of their songs. Really liked Boom Boom Bass, Get a Guitar. And then I started watching all their content on YouTube. To be honest, my first favorite was Hui, just because the 가불쟁이 energy and the vocals were there, and I really liked his style for like Talk Sexy. But then Anton caught my eye, because basically my favorite or like ideal type celebrity was 변우석. 근데 변우석이랑 닮은 애가 있는 거야. Cause like I would always like 변우석, but like nobody around me looks like that. But then there's somebody that does. And like obviously Anton has like his own 매력. But it was just like, oh my gosh, the possibility of somewhere else out there to carry those kind of traits is possible. Just like, hit me up, Anton. Kidding, but not kidding. Really like them. Like Memories, I remember in LA, like I would just go on drives and I would blast it. Just blast it. And then I really like Be My Next, Lucky, basically all their songs. But anyways, I was so excited for them to come back with their full album, because they only had a mini album out at that point, and it banger, so good. This album, each song is very unique, and there's like a very specific color to each song. RIIZE, I feel like they have experiment with different genres. It was one of the first times where I listened to an entire album and liked every single song. Cause there will be songs where like I'll like get hooked because of the title track, and then I'll want to, cause I like B-side tracks more, especially with like aespa and other artists. The rest of the songs, I'm just kind of like, and maybe if there's like 6 tracks, like 4 out of them at max. But this time around, I was like, oh my gosh, like each song, favorite, save immediately. And so my top song from the album, Odyssey. Oh, I remember the moment the intro played, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like such a bop. And then my other song, Another Life. Like when Anton starts that, wow, like voice color popping off. And I think the lyrics of both of those songs really spoke to me. And then I really like Inside Your Love. Obviously like Back when it first dropped. Oh my god, it was okay. TBH when I first heard the chorus, it was like bag like 20 times over and over, and I was like, I'm not a huge fan of that, but the more you listen to it, the more that it's a bop. At KCON, dude, that song was crazy. I didn't expect there to be that many RIIZE fans. Everybody's like bag. It was so lit. And then my other top song, I really like Midnight Mirage, Show Me Love. 그 모하끝. That one is also really good. Like I have to be in the ballad vibe to really like get into that song. Too, I was watching them. I had watched this previously, but then where they're reacting to the like premiere, bruh, not fair. Like if I was in Korea, I would have gone to the theater almost like multiple times a day, just like watch that. Like the artistry, wow, I was like so inspired. Like one day, like I'd really love to take part of a project like that. Like you film and then you create, and it's like the music that they created themselves. Wow, I think that's so cool. As like the backdrops and like music videos, but like skits in between, and like the transitions, like seamless. Yeah, but it was so funny. Like I'm like 설렜어 watching them because they're so excited, and they're all like eating popcorn, and then they watch it again, and then they like give us all like the backstory of like filming and things like that. Yeah, it was so cool. It was so funny. Oh my gosh, all of this to say, I went to KCON and I finally saw them in person, And thankfully, like I was GA, so like floor, standing. Sadly, I wasn't on the side where they like enter the stage through, but I was on the side where like Sohee, Wonbin, and Anton were standing on for the majority of the performances. Like, yeah! It felt like I made eye contact with every single member though, except for Anton. So I was sad. I was literally like, Anton! 찬용아! Like yelling. 근데 눈 안 마주쳤어. A쉽s. And then afterward, oh my gosh, I'm talking about my necklace. Yes. So this one is from their Odyssey album, like the mini package thingy, sun version. And I got it because this is the one that Anton was wearing in their photo shoot for it. And I love the color blue. And honestly, I was kind of sad because it wasn't the white string, but the black is like such a vibe too. And it's like so 편해 to wear because you literally just like pull it over your head. You don't need to like clip it or anything. And then I ended up buying a light stick because I'm going to their concert in November in New York at MSG. 오케이, 진짜 해야 되겠다. Bye.